Hey guys, welcome to another Angler News fishing report. Now, Ray, we're driving around on our way to the Scottburgh club, right? And you decided to carry on driving. We are loving this ride so much, you know. So we're in the new Fulton, right? You know, I'm sponsored by CMH Fulton, and we decided we want to do this fishing report here because we just can't stop driving.
And it's a nice place to be, to sit down and relax.
Yeah.
It's so comfortable. I realized a while back and just fall asleep here.
All right, so yeah, you know what? We're loving our car right now, and we're going to give you the report from our ride as we on our lunch break.
Definitely.
All right, so special thanks to CMH Fulton, special thanks to the Kingfisher, GPS Plastics, and our friend Vino from Durban.
Yeah, of course.
All right, so now it has been a challenging week. Sorry.
Bad. I tell you what, with this weather patterns that we've had and that, it's been terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Yeah, except for, once again,
Margate.
absolutely.
I hate this report.
It's been going on, what, like 6 weeks, 7 weeks. Margate hasn't stopped.
It's been a ridiculous amount of fish down that side and nothing up here.
Why?
Global warming, it has to be something like that because there's definitely, I don't know, it's just, we're not getting the weather patterns or anything, but so aren't they. But they've got fish, we don't.
I mean, we're all on the KZN coastline. How can we all, how can only they get fish? I mean, North Coast was so quiet this week. So, anyway, let's tell the guys what they were getting, right? So, I've heard of a couple greys.
Obviously, bronze bream, brusher.
Yeah.
There are a couple of garrick that are still coming out.
They're still getting nice garrick and on some huge mullet.
Yeah, they're sliding big mullet and that, definitely. There's been a lot of cob around still.
Yes. Did you see the one where the guy's like standing on the pier with his cob hanging down over the pier?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I mean, that was massive. Right, and once again, also on live bait. Now, speaking of live bait, I'm still loving those live bait clips. It's the easiest way to rig a live bait.
It is so easy.
I promise you.
I think we need to do another little video clip out of that one.
Absolutely, because the rest of the fish I've been hearing has been coming out once again on live bait.
And I know my mates that have been fishing down in the Eastern Cape and the Cape and that they're catching those bronze whalers are using them as well. Throwing those big mullet with them, and they're getting some big bronze whalers down there.
Absolutely. So yeah, okay, we'll do one on the pelagic series of live bait clips from the Kingfisher.
100%.
Right, cool. Now, your Scotties.
Hey, again.
Yeah.
The odd bronze bream around, the odd little rock cod that's coming out. Other than that, been quiet. There was two grey sharks caught on Tuesday or Wednesday night. I can't remember which night it was.
Yeah.
But there's nothing. That's absolutely dead.
Are the guys fishing Scottburgh because we had some heavy winds this week, and that's a little more of a protected area.
Yeah, it's a southwesterly point in that.
Yeah. Okay.
But other than that, odd bronze bream around, but that's the only thing that there is to fish for. And of course, that Umkamas area, again, the small little shoal cobber around.
Yeah.
Umgababa, what's that got? One stumpy of about 1 kilo.
Jeez,
and
that's not fireworks,
yeah, that's the Barney.
Yeah,
but other than that, it's been very quiet.
All right, now moving down to Durban. Well, once again, on and off. I covered, Blue Lagoon launched their fishing club last week, and I was there. The guys struggled. There was one shad, one blue skate, and that was it.
There's been the odd little diamond around. I know Ryan's been getting a couple of little diamonds. It's been...
Mike V said he got a couple grey sharks.
Grey sharks here on South Pier, yes.
But nothing from the basin?
Nothing, no grey sharks. The Milky should pitch up and be around, but absolutely nothing around. Yeah, I'm enjoying this ride, man.
I'm loving this ride. I just want to carry on driving. We might as well take advantage because fuel, I heard, is going up again. Or is it coming down? I don't know. But you know what? That's the beauty of this photo.
Fuel's definitely going up. It's not coming down.
Fuel's going up, but in this car, it's not eating me as much.
Yes.
2-liter diesel, dude. And you're cruising like this. Come on.
No, lovely.
All right, now North Coast. I spoke to Savika, and geez, buddy, it was quiet.
They are battling.
I don't know when you're from Dean, right?
No.
So if Dean Reddy is not bringing in fish, you know it's going to be quiet. However, offshore, dude, Dorado are wild.
Okay, now Brad's been telling me about all the Dorado that he's been catching, and it's only just literally started this week. The water temperatures hit 24 degrees out in the deep there. So yeah, the Dorado are around, and they've started. There's
also some kuta, and one or two nice size kuta. I saw there must have been about 18 kilos off a kayak out of Schlanger earlier this week on a live mullet again. Once again, live bait is working. Yeah, the guys, live mullet out there. Unless someone's pulling my leg.
No, you never know.
All right, but it was certainly a live bait, right? Once again, proving that the live baits are working on rock and surf as well as offshore.
Definitely.
Right. So yeah, offshore on the north coast is definitely cooking, and that is amazing to hear. What else? Anything else you've heard of? I didn't get reports of the bullfish as yet.
There's still the odd keelback around. There's still the bottom fish that are around and that there.
Yeah.
So ski boat fishing is definitely worth doing at the moment.
Right.
The Dorado season, like I said, it's just kicked off.
Yeah.
So if you want to make a booking in that there and come down and fish for Dorado, they are in Durban now.
Either buy a boat or book a charter.
They took like 3 weeks to get all the way down from Richards Bay, and Richards Bay, the guys milked the Dorado last week.
Really?
Yeah. So
wow.
Dorado start means the marlin are going to start. The stripies are going to be. The fish are going to definitely start coming out.
You know, you were touching on the marlin and things. We need to get those results of the bullfish 15,000 with the OET just finished. And they got the bullfish on, so I'll make sure to call John from Lawrence and find out what's going on. So yeah, bullfish, 100%.
Yeah, it's time.
Now jumping into the freshwater. Jan gave me a report. They are bass on the bite. Now this is Midmar and Albert Falls. I spoke to what's his name? Is it Craig from the Kloof Branch?
Yes.
Yeah, Craig said there has been a couple bass at Inanda. And then the carp-wise, Midmar and Albert's, but then you heard some areas were quiet as well.
Quiet, yes.
A couple of your buddies were fishing there.
Yeah, Alan O'Connor and them fished the comp. 60 guys fishing and very, very few fish caught, unfortunately.
Sure. All right. Now, on the on the trout side, Jan did report a couple trout that came out.
Yeah, my mate fished up in the Underberg area there, or Matt McGarvey. He got a couple of trout.
Okay.
So they're around, but they're not monster trout. You put the time in, you're going to catch a fish. It's as simple as that.
Well, put the time and get a fish. Now, where are we putting some time in this weekend? Predictions, buddy. Predictions. The weather's looking good. Finally, we're going to get some sun.
Jeez, bad. I'm looking at it and I'm going like, okay, the weather's coming right. I think my backyard might be the right place.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm going to go and fish down at Warner's and that there and see if I can't get a fish too.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
I thought you were talking. You were wanting me to go to Mapalan on Saturday.
Mapalan will definitely fire.
Yeah.
The right conditions, right everything.
Hold on.
You will get fish there, definitely, without a doubt.
Good brakes on this car.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'll just check that guy going through the road. What they're thinking? What?
Yeah.
Mapalan will definitely fire this weekend. Northeasterly's blowing.
Yeah.
Sea's going to be reasonably good. That's where I'd go. Apparently, the groundswell is going to be up a bit.
Right.
But it's not for what I wanted to go and fish for. So we'll leave it for another week.
Okay, cool. So you're fishing one. Any idea what's going to happen in Durban? Will there be some fish out here?
Because you don't wet the line, you won't know. But I don't hold too much at the moment. I'm saying Saturday, Durban beachfront. Yes, there might be a bite. Far south, Margate. If you want to put money on it, that's the place to go.
100%. If I'm calling a prediction, I'm calling Margate.
Yeah,
it just hasn't stopped.
Definitely. Margate it is.
All right, Margate it is. Well, guys, that's our fishing report for this week. It's Vanessa Green, it's Ray Thompson, it's Angling News SA, proudly brought to you from the Photon Tunland. Check it out. Contact our guys at CMH Pinetown. Speak to Alan, speak to Bailey. These are the guys that will hook you up with this ride. It's the smoothest ride and it's the most value for money that you can get. And then, of course, huge shout out to our sponsors, the Kingfisher, GPS Plastics, and Desvin.
100%. And Vino too, just for fun.
That's Desvin.
That's what I said.
All right, cheers, guys.